Hello, my name is Christine Whitaker. I'm filling in for Marnie Hernandez today, and we will be doing London, Harry Potter, an attraction in London. And we are signed in through the online travel training website, and we've used the UK version so that we can access the Harry Potter course. And we're ready to get started. Welcome to the online travel training course featuring the Wizarding World. Harry Potter is a global phenomenon. Since Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was first filmed in the year 2000, London has become the undoubted home of Harry Potter. There are now 3 major Harry Potter experiences for your clients to discover in Britain's capital city. This course will introduce each experience to you, show you how easy it is to obtain tickets on your client's behalf, and help you to sell each experience or combine them into the ultimate package with confidence. We hope you enjoy your introduction to the Wizarding World in London as you work your way through the modules. We can't wait to welcome you and your customers to our experiences soon. Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter, showcasing authentic props, breathtaking sets, and original costumes from all 8 Harry Potter films. Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter, gives your clients the opportunity to walk in the footsteps of Harry Potter and explore the wonders of the Wizarding World. The studio tour will celebrate its 10th anniversary in 2022. And here we have a video.
Enter, stranger, but take heed of what awaits the sin of greed. For those who take but do not earn must pay most dearly in their turn. So if you seek beneath our floors a treasure that was never yours, thief, you have been warned. Beware of finding more than treasure there.
See how filmmakers brought the magic to life. Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter.
Okay, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. There's magic in every moment at Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the most awarded new play in history and one of the most defining pop culture events of the decade, according to Forbes. For now, the 8th Harry Potter story is bringing the magic back to the Palace Theatre in London's West End from 14th of October. And here's the video.
Harry?
You're my best friend, Albus.
He'll be all right, won't he?
Of course he will. I've never fought alone, you see, and I never will.
And Harry Potter Photographic Exhibition. Opened in summer 2021, Harry Potter on Location is the newest experience in Harry Potter's London, housing iconic photographs of key moments in the film series and London's only bottled butterbeer bar. Now we're going to start with lesson 1. What to expect at Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. Step onto authentic sets, discover the magic behind spellbinding special effects, and explore the behind-the-scenes secrets of the Harry Potter film series. Step onto iconic sets such as the Great Hall, one of Hogwarts' most unforgettable locations. Visitors can walk on the actual solid York stone floor, which was laid over 16 years ago. They will also marvel at the solid oak and pine house tables, which were built for the films and then aged with axes and chains. The Forbidden Forest, home to an abundance of creatures, the Forbidden Forest offers shelter and protection to hippogriffs and Acromantula. I probably pronounced that wrong, so I have not ever been a really big Harry Potter fan, but that's okay. I haven't seen them all. I've seen some, among many others. Filled with 19 trees each with a diameter of over 12 feet, visitors will walk beneath the giant entwined roots on their
journey
before becoming face to face with Aragog, the Acromantula. Mantula, I guess it is. Emerging from his dark lair, the enormous spider will appear before visitors along with spiderlings from his family. Gringotts Bank. Gringotts Wizarding Bank is famously run by goblins. Walking through the imposing marble columns, visitors will discover the costumes and prosthetics belonging to Bogrod, Griphook, and many other goblin bankers. Once through the banking hall of Gringotts, visitors will enter the depths of the Lestrange vault, used to store the treasures of Bellatrix Lestrange, including the sword of Gryffindor and Helga Hufflepuff's cup, one of Voldemort's many Horcruxes. Green screen experience. While at the tour, visitors can experience green screen technology for themselves and ride a broomstick over London, just like the cast did during filming. After putting on a Hogwarts robe, visitors can climb onto a broomstick and see how Harry and his friends were made to fly. Souvenir photographs or HD USBs are available to take home in a variety of packages at an additional cost. On-site facilities. The studio tour offers 3 different shops, all offering a range of specially selected collectible items, replica wands, confectionery, apparel, and much more. Complimentary Wi-Fi is available throughout the tour. Coats and bags can be checked into our cloakroom free of charge. The studio tour offers free on-site coach parking, coach driver entry, and a dedicated coach driver room. Toilet and baby changing facilities are situated at regular points throughout the tour, along with an accessible toilet with space for a disabled person and up to 2 carers. The studio tour also has a private area for parents to feed, complete with nursing chair and changing tables. Food and drink facilities at the studio tour. The Chocolate Frog Cafe, inspired by the iconic wizarding confectionery, serving a selection of sweets and treats. The Hub Cafe, serving specialty Starbucks hot and cold drinks, grab-and-go sandwiches, and bakery items. The Food Hall, situated in the studio tour hub, it serves breakfast, hot and cold dishes, sandwiches, as well as selection of drinks and a full bakery of refectory style seating. Backwot Cafe, enjoy a quick hot meal, sandwich, or snack located halfway through the studio tour. This is also where you will have an opportunity to enjoy a frothy butterbeer or delicious butterbeer ice cream. Enhancing your visit, activity passport. Pick up your complimentary activity passport from any member of staff, which includes a fun golden snitch hunt, puzzles, and trivia. Souvenir guidebooks full of behind-the-scenes secrets, fun facts, and in-depth information about the Harry Potter film series. This can be pre-booked with studio tour tickets. Digital guides. Our handheld digital guides contain facts about the sets, props, and costumes showcased at the studio tour. Digital guides can be pre-booked with studio tour guides tickets and are available in 10 languages: English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Russian, Spanish, Mandarin Chinese, Brazilian, and Portuguese. Essential information. The studio tour is pre-book only. No walk-up tickets are available. All tickets must be booked into a date and time slot. The studio tour is open 7 days a week. The suggested dwell time for the studio tour is 4 hours. Free carer tickets are available with proof of entitlement. 2021 public rates. Adults 16 or over are £47. Child 5 to 15 and must be accompanied by an adult, £38. And 0 to 4 years, tickets are required for children aged 4 and under are free. Okay, first question. What is the Great Hall made of? York stone, limestone, marble stone.
York stone.
York stone. How many trees in the Forbidden Forest is the Forbidden Forest filled with? 9, 19, or 21?
I think it's 19.
Okay. How many shops does the studio tour have? 2, 3, or 4?
I want to say 3.
Yeah, I think it's 3 too.
It's 3. How many languages are the digital guides available in?
Good luck on that.
3.
10.
10.
What is the suggested dwell time for the studio tour? 4 hours?
4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Correct. Continue on to the next module. Okay, now we're on to lesson 2. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
All
Now-
right, and look, if I could ask a question, I don't mean to interrupt you, and I apologize. But, and like I said, I don't know anything about Harry Potter, but how many clients do you think are, so I'm just doing the airfare alone, going from the US to London, and then a return trip, and we're at 5,000 or 6,000. Then you add in a hotel trip or hotel accommodations, and then they'll need a rental car. So say I spend an hour working on this, and not that I might know one family that may, but I don't know that they're going to fly to London. But so how prevalent is this? Because this is something way off my radar.
Well, when you have a customer that wants information about it and they find out that they can attend the attraction in London, then you'll know. Megan says she has 2 friends who've already booked tickets there this year. So, you know, maybe you will never get anyone that will ask about this, but maybe you will. And isn't it better to have the knowledge on, you know, what is available there? And
No, I'm all about knowledge, but I've never even seen it advertised. I mean, I guess they don't. So, what I'm saying is, so I get a client who calls me and says, "Hey, I want to travel." And I say, "Okay, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Who's going with you?" And you know, I could send him Disney. I could send, and I'm like, "You want to go to London and go to this Harry Potter thing?" I mean, even if I think he enjoys Harry Potter, I just don't know how to sell it.
But there's some people, you probably get clients that already probably live in London. If you advertise this as an attraction and you know you could get discounted tickets or whatnot, and you put it like a mock attraction, you probably get clients that are already in London. You wouldn't even have to, you know, worry about flights or anything.
Or
And
if you're wondering if this class is mandatory, it's not mandatory.
Yeah, it's not mandatory.
No, I wasn't worried about that. I have it on my
And honestly,
calendar.
Harry Potter typically sells itself.
Right.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Harry Potter typically sells itself. I mean, I am personally a self-glorified Potterhead. I have read all the books multiple times. I've seen the movies, don't prefer the movies, but I mean, I would have no problem selling this to anybody, not because I know it, but because I know that Harry Potter sells itself.
Yeah, and so you know, we were talking about niches earlier, you know, and so my niche I picked was cruise line. So, but anyway, I'm taking the training and I'm trying to learn more about it, but I'm just trying to conceptualize how I would sell it.
My suggestion, I'm sorry, I have a suggestion. Why don't you just actually look into Harry Potter, maybe even watch one of the movies or read a little portion of the book just to familiarize yourself with it, so you can have a better understanding of what it's about and feel more comfortable.
Oh, well, I tried. My brother, I'm the oldest of 4 boys. My brother is a Harry Potter fanatic, and so are my nieces. And he started the first video, and I think I was asleep in like 30 minutes. But that's just me.
I was just going to suggest this is more something to have as an add-on if you have family who is traveling to Europe and they've got a day or two in London, or they're going to London. It's good to have this knowledge as an add-on to a trip that they're already taking.
exactly.
Yeah, that's right. I can understand that. Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt you, the presenter. Sorry,
Okay.
I forget your name.
Christine.
Sorry, Christine.
Okay, no problem, Bobby. All right, so now let's start the lesson. Cursed Child returns to London. Here we've got another little video here.
I've always believed that the moment that the Palace Theatre has its lights on again and we have our audiences back will be the moment that British theatre has arrived. For those of you who are new to the company, you're in for such a ride. And those of you who have stuck with the company, you know exactly what is about to happen, albeit this is going to be the most extraordinary 2 nights for you all. Thank you to absolutely everybody. Welcome back to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Part 1. You are the real superheroes of this time. During this historic, extraordinary, devastating period of British theatre, we kept going because of you.
Before we start, I want to give a special thanks to Pip and the whole production team, without whom none of this would be here tonight.
577 days, 19 months later, welcome back to Hogwarts. It's time to believe in magic again.
It's time to believe in magic again. The eighth Harry Potter story, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, has triumphantly returned to London's West End. In this module, you'll learn all about the show, the Palace Theatre, and its surrounding area, enabling you to sell the show with confidence, even if you haven't seen it for yourself. Based on an original new story by J.K. Rowling, Jack Thorne and John Tiffany, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is one of the most defining pop culture events of the decade, according to Forbes. We both knew without question it was never going to be an adaptation of the books. Let's do a new play, a new story inspired by the themes and ideas around the Harry Potter stories, said Sonia Friedman, the producer. Since it opened in London in 2016, a global audience of over 2 million people have seen the show worldwide. The show is not only the most award-winning play in history, but also the most sold play script in history, with over 4 million copies sold. One play, 2 parts. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is one story told in 2 parts over the course of a day. Due to the epic nature of the story, producers Sonia Freeman and Colin Callender, J.K. Rowling, and the show's creative team made the decision to not fit Harry Potter and the Cursed Child into the performance time of a traditional single play. Consequently, the tale is told in 2 parts. If your clients If your clients chose to see part 1 on its own, they would only get half the story. They wouldn't see how the story ends. Likewise, if your client only sees part 2, they may find it hard to follow the story. For this reason, parts 1 and part 2 will both need to be purchased as part of any travel and tourism booking. The story. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child picks up where the story leaves off in the epilogue of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, 19 years after the events of the Battle of Hogwarts, in which Harry Potter finally vanquishes Lord Voldemort. When we meet Harry, Ron, Hermione, Ginny, and Draco, they are adults with families of their own. Although 2 decades have gone by, our beloved characters have remained true to themselves and to each other. Harry, now an adult, is married to Ginny with a family of their own. The Potters, alongside Ron and Hermione, also married with a family, are sending their children off to Hogwarts to begin their magical education. There are moments when you simply cannot believe the evidence of your own eyes, Daily Express said. Harry's son Albus is anxious to go, afraid he won't live up to his father's large shadow, but he makes a friend on the Hogwarts Express, Scorpius Malfoy, the child of Harry's once nemesis Draco. Albus quickly finds his Hogwarts experience to be quite different from his father's. Sorted into Slytherin and behind his peers in terms of magical skill, Albus is ostracized by the rest of his Hogwarts class, with Scorpius as his only reprieve from the constant bullying. Albus and Scorpius play a dangerous game, traveling through time and setting alternate realities in motion. Through the magic of time travel, past events, and long-lost characters, come back to glorious on-stage life. Remember to keep the secrets. Bringing the magic to life. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is a company of over 80, both on and off stage, and a creative team of countless individuals who conceived and created this epic theatrical experience. The play's creative team knew that recreating J.K. Rowling's world of witches and wizards brick by brick would not only be a Herculean task, but would leave little up to the audience's imaginations. And where is the fun in that? In partnership with the design team, director John Tiffany gives the audience enough material to build the wizarding world in their heads. Once the imagination is engaged, the world of Harry Potter is limitless. The show delivers illusions and magic at a scale never before seen in live theater. A brilliant combination of Victorian stagecraft and state-of-the-art technology bring electrifying duels, fantastic spells, and time travel itself to thrilling theatrical life. The amount of movement and choreography utilized in the staging required the right music to underscore the play's many dramatic moments. For that, the team looked to Grammy Award-winning winner Imogen Heap, who created a unique sound that differentiated Cursed Child from the Harry Potter films. Performance schedule. The performance schedule for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child in the West End is as thus. On Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, there will be a matinee performance of Part 1 at 2 p.m. and an evening performance of Part 2 at 7 p.m. On Sundays, there will be a matinee performance of Part 1 at 1 p.m. and the evening performance of Part 2 at 6 p.m. One ticket will automatically secure you the same seat for both Part 1 and Part 2 on the same day. Part 1 lasts 2 hours and 40 minutes, including a 20-minute interval, while Part 2 lasts 2 hours and 35 minutes, including a 20-minute interval. Ticket prices. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is priced to be as accessible as possible. Tickets start from just £15 per part. Wednesday performances tend to be priced slightly different to Friday through Sunday performances, and there is often better availability on weekday performances too. Most travel and tourism partners of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child sell tickets at £70 to £75, otherwise known as Band A, and £65 to £67.50, otherwise known as Band B. A small number of partners have access to premium seats situated in preferred locations with the best views in the stalls, priced at £99.50 per performance. Note, you must book both performances at the same time. Inside the Palace Theater, and there's a map here that shows the different levels. Inside the Palace Theater on Shaftesbury Avenue has been home to the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child since 2016. Your clients should arrive 1 hour before each performance. There is security in place prior to entering the theater for both parts of the show. It is important to note that latecomers will not be permitted into the theater. The merchandise point is situated in the front foyer for your client, or your clients can purchase souvenirs and other items ahead of time here at the https://cursechildstore.co.uk. There's a bar on every level and confectionery points throughout the theater for your clients to get drinks and snacks before the show. There are 2 cloakrooms where items can be left for around £1. Toilets are situated at each seating level. The auditorium is fitted with a filtered comfort cooling system. The auditorium is split across 4 levels. The stalls dress circle, grand circle, and balcony. There are excellent views on offer throughout the auditorium with differing prices depending on the experience your clients are looking for. Most visitors who book via trade partners sit in the stalls and dress circle. Click on the image at the right to view larger versions. Here's the balcony, the grand circle, the dress circle, and the stalls. And then the stage is right here at the bottom. A place for dinner. There is a 2-hour, 20-minute break between parts 1 and 2. The Palace Theatre is situated in the heart of London's West End, just meters from bustling Soho and a short walk to Chinatown. There are plenty of places for your clients to grab dinner between shows, and here are some of our favorites. Nando's, there's the link and the phone number. Bill's, link and phone number. Price level, that's the, I guess the lower price. Then more medium price is Ivy Brassiere and the Black Lock, Lobo's Tapas, 2850 Covent Garden, Sophie Steakhouse, Black's Club, and Old Compton Brassiere. And the more expensive is Kettner's, L'Escargot, and Gauthier. And that's vegetarian. And La Bodega Negra. No one under 18 is allowed there. Accessibility. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child has access for all. There is a number of wheelchair spaces located in the stalls, plus a fully accessible toilet at the rear of the stalls. There is no level access to the bars for wheelchair users, but a member of theater staff will offer assistance purchasing beverages. Programs and ice creams are available in the main foyer and auditorium. The theater is fitted with a Williams sound hearing assistance system. Headsets are available on a first-come, first-served basis. Guide dogs and hearing dogs are welcome. We're currently offer captioned, audio described, and autism-friendly performances. Please note all performances are parts 1 and 2 on the same day, matinee and evening. For all access bookings, please call, there's a number. Please note there are no general ticket sales on this number or email, and then there's the email address. Sales tips. Although most people have heard of Harry Potter, even if they aren't fans of it, we know it's difficult to sell something that you haven't seen. Here are some quick facts to help you sell the show with confidence to clients who might not know about the show before they book it. What is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child? Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is the 8th story in the Harry Potter series. The story is set 19 years after Harry, Ron, and Hermione saved the Wizarding World. All your favorite characters from the books and films return, but the show focuses on Harry's son Albus' time at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Without sharing too many secrets, the show is a mind-blowing race through time, an ongoing epic battle to stop mysterious forces, all while the future hangs in the balance. Why is it in 2 parts? When Harry Potter and the Cursed Child was conceived, the goal was to match the epic nature of the stories that preceded it in the series. In order for the London audience to be fully immersed in this kind of storytelling, the show was written to be in 2 parts. Can I see the show without reading the books or seeing the films? Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is a continuation of the well-known story that many have grown to know and love. However, the story works as a standalone piece as it was crafted by J.K. Rowling, Jack Thorne, and John Tiffany, specifically for the theater. What is the age suitability? The show is suitable for ages 10 and up. All persons entering the theater, regardless of age, must have a ticket. Babes in arms are not admitted to the auditorium. Please note that patrons under the age of 15 should be accompanied by an adult. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child around the world. In addition to the original London production, you'll find Harry Potter and the Cursed Child running in the following cities. It is possible to purchase tickets on behalf of your clients for the North American productions via your existing supplier of Broadway tickets. New York, San Francisco, Toronto, Melbourne, Hamburg, Germany, Tokyo, Japan, coming summer of 2022. And each theater plays 8 performances a week with an weekly average turnover of 5,200 audience members renewing every week. Okay, quiz time. What is Harry Potter's son called? Sirius, Ron, or Albus?
Albus.
Correct. Who is the director of The Cursed Child? John Tiffany, Michael Gambon? John Tiffany, correct. On which days can your clients not see The Cursed Child? Select Sunday and Monday, Monday and Tuesday, Monday and Thursday.
I think it's Sunday and Monday.
I thought it was Monday and Thursday, but
Anybody else? That's not it.
Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday. Correct. Which theater does The Cursed Child call home in London? The Lyric Theater, the Apollo? Palace.
Palace.
I thought it was the Palace. Yeah.
The Palace.
Where will The Cursed Child open in summer of 2022?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Correct. Great. Congratulations. We have passed. On to the next module. Harry Potter Photographic Exhibition.
Oh, and before we start there, another quick question. So say you are able to sell. I got a friend in London, childhood friend, and he may be interested in taking his daughter there or whatever. But how do you book this? And you might go over that. Is this a Disney thing? You just book it under Disney, or?
No, it's not Disney. Definitely not Disney.
Oh, well, I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
You'd be looking for Events 365 or Golden Tickets.
Okay, Golden Tickets. All right.
Right. Places like that. There could even be tickets available in the back office under My Deal thing for performances in the United States anyway. So you just have to look. Okay, what to expect at the Harry Potter Photographic Exhibition. Journey through memories captured during years of magical filmmaking and a display of iconic behind-the-scenes images never before seen in one place. Housing iconic production photographs, the photographic exhibition will take fans behind the scenes of key moments in the film series, from Harry's first day at Hogwarts through the Battle of Hogwarts. London's only bottled butterbeer bar. Located in Covent Garden, the photographic exhibition will be home to London's only bottled butterbeer bar. Fans will enjoy the Wizard's drink of choice served in a souvenir tankard, or take a bottle away to enjoy at home. Access to the bottled butterbeer bar is only possible with a valid ticket to the photographic exhibition.
Sorry, one more thing. Is that the only place they can buy drinks? I thought they were in
No,
the
this is-
previous slide, there was a bar on every level.
That is for that. That
So
is
like say I have a client that, you know, his kid wants to go watch Harry Potter. He doesn't care about Harry Potter. He wants to grab a drink and just, you know, go through the 4 hours and whatever. But so is that the only place you can get a alcoholic beverage?
no, for the show, which was the part 2, that the lesson 2 for the
Right, I saw that.
stage that the stage show, that's the place they have the bars. This is a different lesson. This is another option for them to see. It's the Harry Potter photographic exhibition.
Okay, so
And
that's like a they
bottle-
walk through it. It's not like a event. It's something they walk through and they can grab a beer or whatever.
Butterbeer bar is located here in the exhibition.
Okay, but during the show or whatever, they have plenty of the alcohol options, right?
Yes, they do.
Does this butterbeer have alcohol in it?
I have no clue. Probably not, because
in the books it's a non-alcoholic drink.
Well, then I want my money back. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Most
but
of
really,
the copyrighted butterbeer recipes do not have alcohol in them, like at Universal Studios and places like the, you know, what we're looking at today, because like you said, in the book, they're not alcoholic, but when Muggles got a hold of it, they a lot of times added some to their recipes, because in the book, the house elves get drunk from drinking butterbeer.
thank you. Oh, Emily Jimenez is on. Oh, welcome, Emily.
Yes, I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so I'm excited for this training. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so the access to the bottled butterbeer bar is only possible with a valid ticket to the photographic exhibition. Now, green screen technology. Visitors can take chance to experience green screen technology for themselves and ride a broomstick over London, just like the cast did during filming. This is also the same as they showed us in the first part, the tour of the making of the first part that we read through. Visitors can climb onto a broomstick and see how Harry and his friends were made to fly. Alternatively, they can step inside a London phone box and pose for a photo transporting them into the Ministry of Magic. Souvenir photographs are available in a variety of packages to take away at an additional cost.
so this is all separate from the show itself, right? This is a
Yes.
tour you could take in addition to the crew or to the show.
Yes.
And then it's a different price and additional price, and so it's like 2 different things.
Well, actually, 3 different things. because
Okay, yeah,
They had the first one that we went through already.
yeah.
On-site
Okay.
facilities. The bottled butterbeer bar inside the Harry Potter photographic exhibition offers a wide range of delicious food as well as the famous wizarding drink. The Harry Potter photographic exhibition shop is home to a fantastic range of souvenirs, including replica wands, confectionery, apparel, and much more. Access to the shop is also only possible with a valid ticket. There is no cloakroom facility available at the photographic exhibition. Visitors are advised to only bring what they can carry with them. Complimentary Wi-Fi is available throughout the photographic exhibition. Just a moment, I need to get a drink of my iced tea.
And not to keep asking, but and I'm sure you'll go over this, but so they want to go to the show, which is 4 hours, and then I try to upsell them on the taking the exhibition, or going through the walk around and different things, and then whatever the third option is. So when I go to golden tickets, how would I do all that? But I'm sure you'll address that later, or if I sell one, I'll reach out to my sponsor. But anyway, I was just curious about that.
I don't know if the photographic exhibition excuse me, tickets are available through the golden tickets. That's possible, they might be, but I'm sure that the show is. So
Right. So would you do like a packet deal? Like, so I got a buddy in London. He says, all right, my kid wants to go. He or she wants to see the show. I say, okay, well, it's a 4-hour show, and the best times to go are Wednesday, or, the weekend or whatever. But you can also do this tour around where you can fly on a broom and all this other stuff. And so that would, you can get a ticket for that. And there's this other thing, and I guess I missed that. I was on the phone, but and so can I make that like a package deal, and all at one place, or am I going to be like bouncing around all over?
well, let's finish this lesson, and maybe they'll tell us at the end, when we get towards the end, if there's what the prices are for the various different things, so that we know ahead of time. I'm sure that there's obviously they have to have a ticket to get in, a valid ticket to get into this photographic exhibition. So
And that was another question, and I'm sorry, I'm going to like to talk, but so if they have a ticket for the show, does that get them into the photographic exposition? Like, all right, say they already bought the ticket to the show, show's over, they want to come toward the exhibition the next day. Will that ticket from the previous show get them in?
probably not. They
Okay.
probably
So they'd have to purchase separate tickets.
most likely, but they may say so when we get towards the end. So we'll have to wait and see. Essential information. Tickets to the photographic exhibition must be booked online in advance of the entry time, but can be booked on the day of your visit, subject to availability. The suggested dwell time for the photographic exhibition is 1 hour. The photographic exhibition is open 7 days a week. Free carer tickets are available with proof of entitlement. 2021 public rates: the adults are 20 pounds, 16 years and older. Child 5 to 15 years and must be accompanied by an adult, that's 14 pounds. And children 0 to 4 are free. The tickets are required for children aged 4 and under. Okay, so now you know that you have to purchase those tickets separately, and they told us how they are purchased online. And you can go back and go through this class and to go through this course to be able to get links to all of those sites where you can download additional information to be able to share with your clients.
What qualifies as a carer? Sorry.
Pardon?
The free entry for the care. What does that qualify? Or like what qualifies as a carer?
Well, if someone is disabled and they have to and they need attendants to help them, then that they would have qualifying paperwork from their doctor, or maybe they require different things in England than they do in the United States. That's something that
thanks.
they would have to check with, but they would need to, that they could probably find out when they're booking the tickets and ask ahead of time.
And real quick, and I could Google it, but what's the conversion rate right now from USD to the euro? Is it 1.3
I have
type?
no idea.
Anybody know offhand?
Well, to the pound, it's like 133. 1 pound is like 133, $132.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Where is the photographic exhibition located? Covent Garden is correct. Thank you, Debbie. Which of the below green screen experiences is available at the photographic exhibition? Please.
Yep. Broomstick.
Broomstick. Yeah.
Broomstick, correct. Photographic exhibition is home to London's only Chocolate Frog Cafe, bottled butterbeer bar.
The beer, even though it doesn't have any beer, but anyway.
What is the suggested dwell time for the photographic exhibition?
Was it 2 hours?
1 hour.
1 hour?
Right. How many days a week is the photographic exhibition open?
5 at the most.
7.
7 days a week.
I thought it was closed once. Oh, that was the other one.
Yeah, I was never good at tests. I'm not a big test taker.
Okay, now congratulations, we passed this course, and let's see if they've got a pretty certificate. Kind of blah. I thought they would at least have something really exciting, but make sure that you download your certificate and put it onto your, post it on your Facebook page, and let everybody know that now you're Harry Potter's London specialist.
Yeah, I haven't even registered yet. After this course, I've got some other Zoom meetings and stuff, and some other vendors to deal with. But is this something I can download after? So obviously I'm going to register after the course is already done. But will I still get the certificate, or don't even worry about it and retake it?
Yes, but if you just passed this, did you just take the test?
No, I haven't even registered yet.
You didn't register?
No, I had a phone call with the client, and I got tied up, and I was like, well, I don't know anything about Harry Potter or London. I don't even know if I want to sit through this. I've got a meeting in 35 minutes, but I was like, well, let's see it. Knowledge is great, but anyway, so yeah, the point is I haven't registered, but I took the course, so and I don't really actually care about I'm going to take a picture of yours and try to copy and paste my name over it. No, I'm joking, but anyway, but yeah, I didn't register, but I took the course. But I was just wondering say later this evening, because I go to school at night, if I could register and then get the certificate, since I have taken the course. But either way, it doesn't really matter. But I was just curious.
You will have to go through the course, and because you haven't registered, so you haven't taken the course, so you will. Yes, Miranda, you're free to go. Thank you very much for attending, and this will be posted on Marnie's YouTube channel probably when Sandy gets back from getting her hair cut. She was in desperate need of a haircut, so am I. Anyway.
I have a question, if you have a minute.
Sure, no problem.
So just for like vendors that we could use to buy tickets, you said Events 365 and Golden Tickets. Those ones aren't on like the vendors from like when we first registered. I'm new, I just started a month ago.
Okay.
Is there another place? How do we register for those vendors so we can get commission and things?
Events 365 is one of those that you would
Golden Tickets is on there. I was looking at it the other day, but I haven't looked at it in a few days, but I want to say Golden Tickets was on there on the Travel Cafe list or whatever, but it may be under another conglomerate or whatever, but I want to say I saw Golden Tickets on there because my sponsor told me to look at Golden Tickets and it's on my list. But anyway,
Golden Tickets is one that you log into that, and let me see, I'm going to stop screen sharing for just a moment so that I can go and find the Golden Tickets and bring that site up. And that way then I'd be able to show you. Okay, now I'm going to share the screen, and here's Golden Tickets, and you pretty much don't have. My understanding is that you book for your client. Emily, are you still on here?
yeah, but can we access that through the Travel Cafe? Because I want to say it was listed and then it reroutes you to this site, but is it on the Travel Cafe list?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. Just let me see for just a moment.
Wait. So I have a question. We're back on the Harry Potter thing, right? And I know you could get your certificate. Well, usually the certificates are like already saved in the training thing. So I went back to my OTT. I see it there that the courses are passed, but I'm trying to like share or download the certificate, but it's not letting me, like it's not clicking.
Okay, and Bobby, yes, you can answer.
Wait, what I was so go down to the where you go down on the left hashtag. All right, go to supplier, go down further than that. All right, suppliers how to register, and then
Find out right here. Continue.
yeah, just go down. I want to see if it's on the list.
I just told you it was because I typed it in the search box.
No, I saw you typed it in, but sometimes stuff comes on that isn't on the list, and I want to say I found it on the list. Anyway, that's what I was curious about.
Okay, so if you know, it's a shortcut to type it in to be able to find it. So that without having to scroll
Thank
down.
you.
Okay, so it is available in the Travel Cafe. Okay, now the other person that was asking the question.
Certificates, yeah, she wanted to know about certificates and
Okay.
she could pull them up.
All right. Okay, now. Now, when you go back to Harry Potter, when you click on your My OTT, it tells you, it lists you the name of the,
Yeah, so see, try to click on one of the, does it let you download it? See, for me, it's not doing it. I don't know why. I can't even
clicked
click
on
on it.
download certificate and it brought it right up. Maybe you
Maybe I'm gonna sign out and sign back in. Maybe it's a glitch.
maybe you need to refresh the screen.
Yeah.
But otherwise it should come up, because I mean I clicked on it right there and it brought it right up.
Okay, yeah, see, there we go. I got it now. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, I'm going to stop recording.